And if we do not hit any of the case hit chasers or any Genesis out of these 15 boxes, somebody will be getting the Deebo Samuel explosive. That is our skunk bounty for this break. So Genesis, kaleidoscopic, stained glass, micro mosaic, or visionary. We don't see any of those. All 32 teams go in the water. Whatever team comes out in first place, they're going to get the explosive Deebo Samuel from 2022 Absolute. So bless them up, Pops. Cardinals going to Ramrod as well as the Falcons. Stapes has the Ravens. Scott with the Bills, Ramrod, Panthers. Executive Bears, Beecraft Bengals. Electric with the Browns. Save some money. Just good advice, Cowboys. Dalla with the Broncos. Scott, Lions. Beecraft, Packers. Daz, Texans. Beecraft, Colts. Ramrod, Jags. Hershey with the Chiefs. Great X with the Raiders. Steve, Chargers. Beecraft, Rams. Steve, Dolphins. Beecraft, Vikings. Emlo, Patriots. Meet with the Saints. Emlo with the Giants. With the Commanders. All right. Are we good? Actually, I got a red light on my connection status. Is our connection okay? Hold on a second, y'all. It's good now. Were you guys getting it? Was it kind of glitchy for y'all? Now it's yellow. Yeah, the last thing I want is for you guys to not be able to see the break. Min, you're gonna have to chill. I'll make you some chicken in a little bit. Superfan T! How's the connection, y'all? Is the connection okay for you guys? Let me know. I want to make sure. I don't want to start and then, you know, it's being weird and glitchy and stuff like that for y'all. If you've already tried, like, you know, exiting and coming back on the live. Just got home, Scott. We are good to go. Scott, this is the so I basically scrapped the 10 blaster break with the Origins. This is the 15 hobby megas. $15 of them. I'll eventually get back into Origins, but I want to run the hot. Guys, just let me know, how's the connection? Is it okay? Only because it's flipping through red and yellow. Otherwise, I can try to, if I have to, I can change it to my phone so that way I can just use the network, the cellular network. You were in and out at first. Good right now. Okay. It's good now? Okay, yeah, I do have a green light now. Okay. All good? Okay. Let me know in the chat, guys, if anything changes, because if it does go back to being weird, basically what I'll do is... Wow, Mortal Kombat. What I'll do is I'll just place the card straight down. But yeah, just make sure you let me know, because I don't want to keep going and then all of a sudden, like, you know, the comment... My light's flashing too. That just means Pops is here. I don't want to keep going if it's not... The connection's not good, you know? But I mean, we got Mortal Kombat now, so I think we're good. Let's go. GLs, everybody. Let's get it. Like I said, just let me know in the chat. I got a green light, though, on my end, so I think we're good. All right. Again, bless us up, Pops. Let's see some hits early. There's yelling Mortal Kombat. Love the purple boxes. Oh yeah, we got to throw those in there. Throw the clovers up in the chat. Maybe some of the super fan. I want to see a bunch of these. There we go. Let's get it. Look at that purple. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get it. Darnell Mooney. We got Ollie Gordon. And there is our first red camo of the break. Tony Dorsett going to the Broncos. That is for Dalla. Oh, 2 red camos in the same one. And Mark Andrews. Fake the tush push for a tutty this week. Going to the Ravens and Stapes. Bang, Brian Branch. Inserts. We got Najee Harris and AK-41. Careful at the elevator. All right, and for the sake of time, y'all, I'll take care of the prisms, but like inserts and rookies like that, I'll sleeve afterwards. Nice. There's 2 in that pack. Well, it says there's 10 per box, so I mean, I guess that makes sense because there's only, I think, 6 packs. So we got Dorsett for the Broncos, Mark Andrews for the Ravens. I have to move my garbage can to the other side. All right, good luck, y'all. We got Baker on the base. On the Germany games, Tyler Nubin for Emlo and the Giants. And the Brazil games, red camo, Saquon Barkley going to DeNavis. The camos keep coming. Trevor Etienne, Panthers. That is for Ramrod on the red camo. And Klingon. A little bit of static. Dylan Gabriel, notoriety inserts. J Love, Brazil games insert. And Keon Coleman on the base. Meat, we just, this is pack number 2. Just started. So far, you're getting wrecked. I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of these mosaics. We want to see some of the SSPs, though. That's the game. Yep. Tyler Nubin. That is our silver mosaic going to the Giants. All right, so we got Joe Namath, Hollywood, or Broadway Joe. Move those over here. There we go. Curtis Rourke. Doesn't this look like the guy that plays Zod on in the Superman movies? Curtis Rourke for the Niners, the worst photo. Dak Prescott going to save some money. And there it is. Well, second year, there it is. JJ McCarthy, that's still nice for the Vikings. Let's go into B-Craft. JJ. All right, we got an Epic Performers Silver Mosaic. Terrell Davis, Broncos, Dalla. The Tank and Kyler Murray. Terrell Davis, Tony Dorsett. A little bit of old school. I got that same restriction. We just restarted this live. All I'm doing is opening boxes now, and it's saying I'm redirecting. Huh? I can't be redirecting. How am I redirecting? Redirecting. TikTok. We're already ripping. And I'm gonna try to appeal, and it's not gonna get approved. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. But anyways, only positive vibes now. We got Matty Stafford, Trey Harris, rookie Trey for the Chargers. That's not a variation, I don't think. Nope, not a variation. We got Trey Harris, Dante Culpepper. That's a silver. That's the true silver there for Culpepper. Tyleek Williams. That is for the Lions and Scotty Dubs. Followed by the Garrett Wilson Elevate insert, Eric Allen on the Hall of Fame insert, and Andre Reed. Oh, yes, it is. Kind of see a little bit there. Mark it up. Is this like that? No. Yeah, these aren't like that. Tyleek on the camo red for the Lions, and then our silver is Dante Culpepper for the Dolphins. Daz, no numbered. If we get numbered, it's really going to be scripts. That would have to be scripts in the gold to 10 or black 1 of 1. That's what could be numbered out of here. I think the regular megas is where they had like lime green or pink, depending if it was like a Target or Walmart mega. All right, we got Gabe Davis. Good luck, everybody. Luther Burden. It seems like these are like cut a little bit off there, at least on the base. Luther Burden in this pack. Mike Singletary on the red camo, and Patrick Willis. That's actually kind of a color match there for the Niners. The names look odd. Yeah, it's a little different, the nameplate at the bottom. Yeah, like on that Luther. Yeah, we'll have to see. All right, Patrick Willis on the Hall of Fame with the Mike Singletary there. So Steve, and then Bears is Dalla. Drake May, touchdown masters, the big head. Michael Vick and Joe Mixon on the base. It's been a minute since I heard Lindsey Sterling. Used to play this a bunch at Bose where I used to work. That was part of the job, finding music that we could use for demos. Yeah, but that song was also, the audio was kind of weird on it. All right, we got Tiki Barber. Tim Brown, silver for the Raiders. It's going to Great X. Tim Brown, silver mosaic, followed by Kyle Duger. Then we got Epic Performers, Brock Bowers. Hey, Shedeur Sanders for the Browns. There we go. That's going to Electric on the silver mosaic notoriety. Cam Scatabo on the base variation, and Will Shields. Timmy Brown. Nice scat. So yeah, even some of the base, like this has the V, the variations, and you can get those in the silver mosaic, and Genesis and red camo too. Take the Shedeur on the notoriety. It's a cool photo too. Daz, yes. Yep. So you came in second and third on those 3 teams. So Dario took the Seahawks. So yeah, you got the Texans and the Steelers. Timmy Brown. All right, that was the first box, y'all. Off to box number 2. Good luck. GLs. And the empty. All right, good luck. We got Kareem Hunt, Jackson Hawes. Okay, that looks a little bit, yeah, not all the way to the left like the others. Bless him up, Pops. Let's go. All right, we got Jamal Charles, Chiefs, Hershey, and Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Touchdown Masters, Caleb Williams, Adam Thielen, and Jeff Blake. Did that first box have any rookies in the mosaics? Khalil Shakir. Or was it mostly vets? I think it was mostly vets. Then Jamal Charles here. A couple vets too. Oh, well, besides the Shadur, but like the red camos. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's a micro. Here it comes, y'all. Micro mosaic incoming. Let's just rip the Band-Aid. Good luck, everybody. Boom! Jags. Ramrod. Second box, Travis Hunter micro mosaic. And we're off. Congratulations. Well, we can check off micro mosaic. Trey McBride was our first kaleidoscopic, and T. Hunter. I get to stick something on the screen early. Let's go. Oh, that's clean. I like that. Yeah, right when I opened the pack, it was like peeking a little bit. And it's like team color match and everything. The Debo. All right, we're going to put this one right here, like we do. Into the fireplace. We got more coming, y'all. We got more coming. Debo's coming. We got Tyreek Hill. Warren Moon on the camo red. Something clinging. Warren Moon, that is for the Seahawks. Notoriety Sam Darnold for the Seahawks as well. Quinshawn variation and Scary. Quinshawn Judkins going to the Brownies. That is for Electric. We'll put him with the Scat variation. Warren Moon on this. How long did he play with the Seahawks? It's true. Don't normally associate him with the Hawks there. All right, silver Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Oh, so yeah, we did not get skunked. We did not get skunked. I totally forgot about that. I'm like, wait a minute. Isaiah Davis. Well, let's see how the break goes. And we might still bless. We got Jamal Lewis for the Browns. Stephon Diggs on the red camo Patriots. And there's a rookie. Okay, I was wondering whether or not we were going to see any rookie camo reds. Mason Taylor for the Jets. It kind of gives us a start. Epic Performers. Julius Peppers. They had to write that super small. There's Milroe for the Seahawks, not looking at the camera. And Will Lutz with the walk-off. $400 raw? Sheesh. Well, there we go. I mean, Ramrod got a lot of teams. I know his total, it was over 2. I think it was it was 230. for his total. So he's good. He's good, and we're only like, barely 2 boxes, not even 2 boxes in. So now we're gonna try to share the love. Steph Diggs. Do you happen to see if like the stained glass comps higher? Like I would think, I know we talked about it, I think the stained glass is like the most valuable of the case hits. I would think. Oh, it's listed for that much. Got it. Yeah. Oh, there's a big difference. All right. Good luck, everybody. Jonathan Stewart. We got Nick Scourton. C-Mac. A couple nice Niners. Patrick Willis on the Hall of Fame, and then C-Mac on the red camo. Going to Steve. Emeka Egbuka. There we go. And then a Touchdown Masters silver mosaic going to the Packers and B-Craft. Jordan Love. Austin Hooper and Pickens. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd have to say I think the stained glass is probably going to be the most. But hey, I mean, Hunter, it's not bad there. Versatile. Two-way player. Not two-way player, but, multi-positional player. All right, we got Wes Chandler. Good luck, everybody. Silver Mosaic. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. That's going to Ramrod. Montez Sweat. Bears Executive. Shamar Stewart on the... Okay, so the rookies are coming out now. Bengals, that's going to B-Craft on the Shamar Stewart. And then Epic Performers, Larry Fitz. Larry the Legend. Kid Reporter. There we go. Drake May, New England Games. And Chris Brown. Chris Godwin. The dancer. Daz, Steelers? I think you're right. I don't think so. Not yet. Caleb's coming. Now, watch. It's going to be a Genesis Warren. It's like they don't show up and then they show up like big. But I mean, a lot of times too, it's crazy. Like sometimes the teams that are the big chaser teams, the more expensive teams, those are the ones that are like harder to hit and rarely ever come out. So it's, it is nice seeing one of the big chase teams also, hit, because more often than not, it seems like they don't. Hit my first Saints base. Let's go. Who was it? All right, John Elway. We got to look over all of them. Jack Besh, Kyron Williams for the Rams. That is going to B-Crafts. And Chuba Hubbard, Panthers for Ramrod. Chuba. We got Micah Parsons for the boys on the bang inserts. Bill Cowher, there he is. Coach card for the Steelers. And Justin Fields. All right. We're on the board. John Wick mode. Okay, we're in John Wick mode now. John Wick mode. Okay, we're in John Wick mode now. Into this song. Okay, that was box 2, y'all. So we got box number 3 of 15 coming. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Can I move this over here? All right. I think I got enough room for that. Let me give that coach card to my grandpa, big Steelers fan. Oh, there you go. Hey, I'm gonna sleeve and top load it. All right, Justin Jefferson. Good luck, everybody. Jettas. We got Ja Day Barron for the Broncos. Broadway Joe, red camo. And Pickens. So Jets and Cowboys with the red camos. Epic Performers Puka. Julius Peppers and JJ McCarthy on the base. Bill Cowher. Legend. Look at the creases in them khakis. He's up here. He's up here for support, yelling at people. Grabbed too many. A lot of top loaders, y'all. Yeah, he's yelling at me right now. You better hit a better Steeler than that. We got Steve Spurrier, for Steve and the Niners. Hey, we'll take it. Matthew Golden on the silver Mosaic. Going to B-Craft. Let's go. Nice Golden. Jaden Reed on the Brazil games. Again, another Packer going to B-Craft. Damian Martinez for the Seahawks on the red camo. Save some money. And Epic Performers Lamar Jackson. Silver Mosaic. We got Van Ginkel on the international games and Randy Moss. We got Mossed. Nice silver golden. Let's do this. Let's move some of these guys. We'll keep some of our top names. Kyle Dag. All the camos over here. We'll keep Shador up there as well. Shador got his shot. All right. Damian Martinez. And Epic Performers. Silver. All right. Good luck, everybody. Pops, bless them up. Let's see some more. We need more for the wall, for the fireplace. Bucky Irving. Tesla going to Scotty Dubs, followed by Chris Godwin. On the Bucks, that is for Scotty Dubs. Browns, Harold Fannin Jr. Drake May on the notoriety inserts for the Patriots, JSN, and the leg. Greg Sirloin. So this is, I believe, number 3, right? Shit. Yeah. So it is super early, y'all. All right, we got Chris Boswell. Good luck, everybody. Cam Miller. That is Raiders. Tyler Shuck. True silver for the Saints. There you go, meat. That is nice. That is the rookie variation. Tyler Shuck. M. Stafford for the Rams. B-Crafts. We got Bobby Wags, Commanders, bang insert, Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame, and K9, Kenny Walker. Yay! Yeah, that's you can either get silver mosaic, camo in that, or Genesis. So we can check off the silver. That's nice. That's our first true silver variation. We had a few base come through. So we'll keep that up there. What is this song? It's like a rally call. Saturn Sky with the follow. Thank you, Saturn. Who's parking in front of my house? Oh, it might be our HelloFresh. Meat can see if he's home. Who's parking in front of my house? Lad McConkey, good luck, everybody. Justin Fields, that's going to the Jets. That is for Ramrod. And Trey Tucker for Great X. CeeDee Lamb on the Elevate insert. And our true silver, we got Omarion Hampton this time. That's going to Steve and the Chargers. Dancing in the Rain. Aeneas Williams and AR5. Nice Omarion Hampton. Yeah, it's probably HelloFresh. I just got the notification. A lot of times the guy just like throws it. You know, the box of food. See what we're having for dinner tonight. We get the 2-meal plan. So 2 of the dinners are HelloFresh during the week. Justin Fields seems to work out. All right, throw a Jenny in here. We got Quinyon Mitchell. Good luck, everybody. Arian Smith, Jaden Higgins, rookie variation. There we go. We're getting some variation mosaics now. Silver and silver mosaic. That is for the Texans for Daz. Let's go. Gabe Davis on the for the Jaguars. Sorry, that is going to Ramrod. Brock Bowers on the Fathead. Dylan Gabriel variation base and Fred Warner. Get well soon. Yes, sir. Keep them coming. I probably have sleeved. Yeah, I mean, I still have Meat Broker made me this. So we already, this was full. So we probably top loaded about 50. Like on the outside of the box, it says like 13 parallels. So yeah, like about 40. And then if I top load Bill Cower, which is fine. There we go. Oh, dude. Totally. And I think it's better. Because I don't like the one where, you know, you have to... Like the top is closed off or whatever. It just depends on how you're using it. If it's kind of like, you know, the person that's ripping for themselves for personals. But if you're doing a break, you kind of need to have a larger clip, you know? So I've been using it nonstop. I no longer use the Pokemon sleeve that I used to use, which was fine before. All right, here we go. This is the lucky one, y'all. We got Mike Gesicki. We got a clinger behind Mike. And that clinger was a silver Keon Coleman going to Scotty Dubs. Nice Keon. Followed by kind of a color match. Jaden Daniels, second year, going to going to Meats. And also going to Meat, red camo, Tyler Shuck. It's them Saints. Exactly. If you can make one like 3 times as tall. Tyler Shuck. We got Elevate, Devontae Adams, Variation, Ted McMillan, and Dwight Freeney. Your teams are coming through. Seems to be playing pretty well for the Saints. I haven't actually watched like any Saints games recently, but I haven't seen anything negative really. Jaden Daniels, second year, camo red. Keon on the true silver. Niners. Niners, Daz. We got Warren Moon for the Seahawks, of course. Bernie Kosar going to the Browns. That is for electric. Silver Mosaic. Camo red. Hunter Henry for the Patriots. Emlo on the Hunter Henry. Elevate AJ Brown and a silver mosaic for the Niners. T.O. Epic Performers for Steve. Jimmy Connor and Waddle. The Niner gang. What about you, Daz? Bernie Kosar. Epic Performers, Camo and Hunter Henry. Broncos Country. Hunter Henry. Yeah, Broncos are playing really well. Some close games, some low-scoring games, but hey, something's got to be going right there. You know, even if it's low, it might not be exciting when it comes to like, you know, offense, but you know, sometimes games are going to be like that. Hunter Henry, good luck. There he is, Quinn Ewers. That is the Quinn for the Dolphins. Followed by Cortland Sutton. We got David Njoku. Jaden Daniels, Touchdown Masters, Saquon, and B-Rob. Guys, I'm going to sleeve and top load these real quick, and then I just got to grab that box from my porch. Not that I fear anyone taking my food, but, you know. You already did? No, you didn't. Get out of here. I really thought you did. Let's just start on dinner. What you having for dinner, meat? All right, come on. We need another hit for the wall. Dan Fouts. That's a hit right there. Chargers. Mason Taylor, rookie, and a silver Dan Fouts. I hyped up Dan Fouts too much. Dan Fouts on the silver with Mean Joe Green. We're getting some old schoolers here. For the Steelers, there it is. Bill Cowher called it. Epic Performers, Saquon, Thurman Thomas, and Micah Parsons. Steelers got some camo. I was gonna say, actually, if your grandpa likes the Cowher, we're getting some cards for grandpa for sure. Dan Fouts. Let's get some cards for Daz as well. All right, here we go. Jamal Charles. Well, we know Graham Mertz is coming for the Texans, but also Caleb Williams. Second year Caleb, giving us the side eye. Camo red for the Bears. That is, again, executive. Graham Mertz on the rookie camo red. And George Kittle. Quite a few mosaics for the Niners. Kittle on the fathead silver mosaic. He had a game. CMC had a game as well, but Kittle was Kittle's been kind of working back into, you know, what we're used to seeing. Wes Welker and Trent McDuffie. I just think the connection between Purdy and Kittle is like, you know, it's pretty solid. CMC is gonna, if he's healthy, he's gonna do what CMC does. But I think he played too long, even in the game on Sunday. When the game is at hand, it's like, okay, we got to get him out. All right, good luck. We got Montez Sweat, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals, Tony Pollard, DeAndre Swift on the red camos, Notoriety Brock Bowers dancing it up, Colston for the Bears on the variation base, and Seti Tillman. Colston Loveland. Betcha executive sitting at his desk working while on this. He's got a nice office. He hit a big card with 238. He got into their Disney break, and he picked. I think it was a pick your movie. He got Ratatouille, and they pulled him out of Topps Chrome Sapphire, the Pod Parasha, something like that. But it's the pink 1 of 1 from Sapphire. Pad Prashara, or it's hard to, I don't know why. I think it has something to do with, like, it's like a gem term, right? With Sapphire, they're parallels. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We got 11 boxes. We've only ripped 4 boxes, guys. This is box 5. This is basically 1/3 once we're done with this of the break. I'll try to speed it up a little bit without, going crazy. All from the same case. So it was sent to me. It was I was only able to order 15 boxes, but they sent it to me in a Mosaic mega box case. So I'm assuming it's from the same case. But I don't know, because I would have ordered 20, like, if I could, but the maximum that I could order was 15. And they literally sent it to me in the box, in the mega box in the mega box case. I'm not 100% certain that it is, but like I said, they sent it to me in the mega box case with the Panini, tape and everything on it. Marvin Harrison Jr., James Pierce Jr. Hey, Brownies. There it is. True rookie Shedeur Sanders for Electric. I think we might have to put that up on screen with Jihad Campbell. With the Van Ginkel Vikings bang insert. Let's go. The Kid Reporter, whoops. And Sherman and Victor Cruz. Look at him. He's like, I'm ready to play, coach. Nice hit, Electric. You know what? I gotta stick with my I'll replace the Notoriety insert Shedeur and put him over here. I kind of reserve the wall for the the hits beyond what we normally expect to see. I expect to see these silvers and the camos and the silver mosaics, but that definitely is going to replace the Notoriety silver mosaic. Oh, that's a variation too. Gonna have brown stained glass later on. Let's go. Yeah, that's his variation. Car alarms? No. Those little square tags, the security tags. We'll see. All right, we got Bryce Young. Good luck, everybody. Silver Hollow, TJ Hawkinson going to the Vikings. That is for B-Crafts. We got Tiki Barber, red camo. Scary Terry, red camo. Epic Performers, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson on the International Games, and DJ Moore. Yeah, I actually didn't. I didn't realize that right away. That's the variation. I think I said true at first, but yeah, that's the variation. All right, come on, Travis Hunter up there chilling, just bossing the fireplace. All right, Deebo Samuel, we need to give him some company. Caleb Johnson on the true rookie base. Tim Brown, camo red, and Josh Simmons in the stretchy pants. Jettas, notoriety insert, Adonai Mitchell, and Frank Gore. Okay. I know Meat's going to be mad that I skipped that song. There we go. This is the Genesis song here. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Justin Fields for the Jets. Going to Ramrod, silver mosaic. Jordan Love, Brazil Games, camo red. Abdul Carter, silver mosaic, notoriety insert. And Abdul Carter on the variation. We got Rich Gannon and Jamal Anderson. All right, guys. At this point now, what I'm going to do, if you guys are okay with it, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'll still sleeve these guys, but they will be top loaded. I'll just take care of that, during the downtime there. Since this is box number 5, we still got 10 more to go after this. Or if you guys say, you know what, that's fine. I'm cool with the speed. I'll just keep doing it the same way. Cooper Kupp, Riley Leonard, Tyjae Spears. We got Kamari Dyke, Patrick Queen, Tank Bigsby, and Jared Goff. Or if you guys want me to take longer, I can do that too, where we can read the backs of the cards, because there's a lot of really good information. Great X says faster. All right, let's go. Kenny Clark. Cortland Sutton on the true silver. Najee. We got Kyle Williams and Emeka Egbuka on the elevate. Let's go. That's nice for the Bucks. That's going to Scotty Dubs. Roma Dunze and Trey McBride. Read the stat lines. Yeah, exactly. And then see how they're doing in fantasy. Have a poll. All right, box 6. Let's go. Yeah, because usually if it was a sealed case, like I keep it in the sealed case. We would just run the whole thing. Probably wouldn't be too much more either if it was a sealed case. But if I could get a sealed case, I would absolutely do it. And then we wouldn't even open it until like the break filled. All right, we got the Judge, Jerry Jeudy. Good luck, everybody. Scary Terry on the silver mosaic, followed by AJ Brown. So we got Meat and Danavis. Travis Hunter, there he is. Another one. Travis Hunter going to the Jaguars and Ramrod. Larry Fitz, touchdown masters. Nico and Robert Brazil. I will definitely sleeve and top load the T Hunter. Now I got to do a puzzle verification. Okay, TikTok. That's like if the image is static. How can this be considered a static image? Especially like as I'm talking, my hands are moving in front of the camera. It's not like you're watching somebody that's like, you know, just sleeping. That's what gets me, man. Nice T, Hunter. We will replace one of the Tyler Shucks, the camo, with the Hunter. All right, here we go. M. Folk. Josh Simmons, stretchy pants. Jeffrey Simmons. We're getting all the Simmons. Richard Simmons up next. Josh Allen. I know Scotty Dubs is going to like that. Josh Allen for the Bills. Camo red for the PC. Elevate Trey Harris. Kid Reporter Josie Jewell and Cole Kmet on the England games. I'm going to take care of that for Scott. Holy moly, Josh Allen had a game. And 2 interceptions. All right, Eric Molds. Kamiri. Caleb Williams on the true silver. Let's go Bears. BTJ for the Jags. Jaden Daniels on the silver touchdown masters. That's for Meats. Jack Besh variation. And OBJ. This sounds like it should be on the Stranger Things soundtrack. Again, anything Prism will be top loaded. And like what you guys saw earlier on there, some of the variations that were base as well will top load also. All right, good luck everybody. Joey Burr, Elijah Arroyo on the Rook. We got Devontae Adams for the Rams, camo, and Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Epic Performers, Bijan, Chase Brown, and Theismann. Video game from the 90s. Called? This is Daft Punk from Tron Legacy. End of the Line is the name. Harold Carmichael, Bijan Robinson for the Falcons for Ramrod, and Matt Milano for the Bills, Scotty Dubs. We got a Notoriety Caleb Johnson insert there for the Steelers, and Epic Performers Saquon for Denovis, Silver Mosaic. Gabe Davis and Jadeveon Clowney. Definitely an epic performer. All right, Kyle Van Noy, Kason Schwezinger, Dak Prescott, Ray McLeod for the Falcons, Greg Russo, Bang insert, James Cook, and ETN. Ray. Dakota. All right, box 7. 2025 Mosaic Hobby Mega Box Break. Who's coming? Who's next? We need an SSP out of this box. Is it going to be a Genesis? Maybe it's an auto. Maybe it's a script. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. We got Zaire Franklin. Rookie Ty Felton. Chris Olave, first camo, and Ramondre Stevenson. Tesla Elevate inserts. Peyton Manning on the Hall of Fame. That is for the Colts. And Njoku. All right, little different. We got a rookie in the front. Does that mean there's something else in here? Ricky White, Seahawks. Tony Dorsett, Tank Bigsby, Elijah Arroyo, Puka Nakua, touchdown master, Max Crosby, and Joe Green. Okay. They changed it up on us a little bit. Tank. One of these days we'll have Meat Broker over here. He could be my Mrs. 238. We got Trent Dilfer. Good luck, everybody. Mitchell Evans. Jordan Watkins. Actually, no cap. Mrs. 238 does a lot. Jordan Watkins on the true silver. Eric Dickerson, Mr. 238, gets to have fun like what I'm doing here and just open the packs. Michael Irvin. We got Tyler Warren on the variation for the Colts and Tony Pollard. She's the one running the show. All the behind the scenes stuff. All right, we got LeGarrette Blount. What a name. Tucker Kraft. Carson Schwezinger. Epic Performers, Stingley Jr. with the Kid Reporter, T. Higgs, BTJ England Games, and Travis Kelce. Schwezinger and Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft's pretty solid, actually. That's going to B Craft. That's B Craft's brother-in-law. Russ Wilson, Shadur on the true rookie base. That's his true rookie. That's the variation there. Let's see if we can get one of those in a parallel. Tyreek Hill going red camo Dolphins. Lad McConkey notoriety. Jaden Daniels silver mosaic. Sturdy and Tyrone Tracy. Yep. It's mega box number 7, I believe, y'all. Yeah, we got 8 left. Nope, you go in the camo stack. All right, after this pack, I got to clear the deck a little bit. It's getting kind of crowded around me. I don't want to knock anything over. All right, good luck, y'all. We got CJ Stroud, Jarquez Hunter on the silver mosaic, camo Jared Verse, and camo Hall of Fame insert Eric Allen. Bang, Josh Hines Allen. Travion Henderson, nice hit for the Patriots, and Emlo and Khalil Shakir. All right, one moment. Min, you're gonna have to move, okay? Move. It's like the stack of red camos. All the rookies are going to get sleeved, some of them top loaded. Variations, silver and silver mosaic. All right, y'all. Enough fooling around. right, y'all. Enough fooling around. All right, y'all. Enough fooling around. We need another one for the wall. Up there. 8 to go. Good luck, everybody. There's the empty. All right, let's get it. We got Drake May, Damian Martinez, rookie base, Michael Vick, going to DeNavis, Gray Zabel, wow, Cam Ward, there we go, Titans. That is going to Ramrod. Cam Ward on the silver mosaic notoriety insert, Ray Lewis and Chuba Hubbard. All right, those all, like I said, I'll top load those later. Good to see Cam. Let's take, let's put him in front of Shuck. Let's put him in front of Golden. Cover up that other silver mosaic. All right, here we go. We got QJ with the Klinger silver Jaden Daniels. Second year Jaden for Washington going to Meat Broker. Eric Armstead, we got the kicker card, Fairbairn, Jack Besh on the Elevate insert, and Caleb Williams, England Games, Kyron Williams. Jaden for Meats. Fairbairn and Vic. Fairbairn and Eric, sorry, not Vic. All right, good luck. We got Dalton Schultz. Good luck, everybody. Harold Fannin Jr., Caden Prather. Bo Nix on the Touchdown Masters. Silver Mosaic, Derwin James Jr., Bang, Chris Johnson, and C-Mac. All right, Jalen Hurts. Johnny Taylor for the Colts. We got Mike Evans, Bucks. Cam Scatabo Emlo. There you go. On the rookie variation. Hobby Mosaic Mega only. Scatabo. Epic Performers Trey McBride, Barry Sanders, and Jack Campbell. Let's go. Let's get you that tag team. Jackson and Scat. Let's get it. Mike Evans. And JT. I was like about to change the song too. I'm like, maybe something's coming. All right, we're gonna put Scat right over here in front of Shuck. All right, we got Steve Young, Will Anderson Jr., Big Willie style, and Bashal Tootin for the Jags. Tyler Warren. And we got Scripps, Anthony Gould, auto. Finally, something for the wall there. One of the teams Beatcraft added on. Let's put him right above. We'll go right above. Bashal. And Big Willie. Sorry, just checking something really quick. Okay. All right, good luck, everybody. We got Warren Sapp, Jihad Campbell, Silver Joe Horn for the Saints. That is for Meats. Will Shields, Camo Red. Silver Mosaic, Devontae Adams Elevate for the Rams. Travis Hunter and Jake Ferguson. Travis Hunter, that is his variation. That was a good box. I mean, you got auto, you got some notables. All right, 7 more boxes, y'all. GLs. Wow, this one was right here. Let's see if there's a reason for that. Yeah, there's 5 there. Okay, so the last pack is going to be the one that was chilling on the top. All right, Chop. Taj Brooks. Penix, second year. Gave me a cool less than 10 points this week. Jalen Waddle. Epic Performers. For the Steelers, we got the Kid Reporter. Connor and Fairbairn. Yeah, I lost my week by the Lions not pulling through. I think I lost by like 6. Well. I'm 7-5 or 6-5, something like that. I'm 6-5, I think. Altoon, good luck, everybody. We got Armand Membo, DeAndre Swift, Silver Mosaic, Riley Leonard. Wow, for the Colts. Jamar Chase, suspended. I wonder if he's going to be able to appeal that. New England games and Tyreek Hill. That's cool. Why is he wearing the white uni, though, with the orange helmet? They do that? That doesn't... Is that a thing? Don't they have white... They have white helmets, too. Yeah, suspended. That's not cool. All right, good luck. We got Tez Johnson, rookie on the top again. Antoine Winfield Jr. with Let Him Cook. Matt Stafford notoriety, and Ashton Genty comes out. That's for Grade X, Silver Mosaic notoriety. That's a pretty nasty card, gotta say. I like that photo. Estime and Mike Evans. Grade X with the Genty. Let's put that one in front of the cam. Cook and Winfield. All right, so we got Devon A. Chan, Jalen Knoll, Tua, True Silver going to the Dolphins. That is for Steve. Kurt Warner, American Underdog, still haven't seen it. Ted McMillan, Elevate, Tyrone Tracy, Germany Games, and BTJ. Oh, 1 second, y'all. I gotta grab this. Hello? Hey, what's up? Have you tried like turning the steering wheel, just like jiggling the steering wheel while you're trying to? Let's see it. Love it. Sorry, y'all. Gonna be sending my cards this week to you for PSA. Oh, let's upgrade for something. Cooking dinner GLs. Oh, there you go. Sounds good. We'll take care of it. All right. Hall of Fame. Yeah, let me know, because I'm going to pick up probably that 1 of 1 from Exec. And possibly anything that he wants to me to look at. And then, yeah, I'll be sending off a PSA submission relatively soon. Malik Neighbors, we got Big Ben. There you go. Hey, Grandpa. Ben on the camo red. And Ty Felton. We got Kyle Hamilton on the bang inserts, followed by RJ Harvey on the variation. Demario Davis and Josh Allen. Grandpa's got some nice cards. We're gonna be seeing him in on the on the break. Got to set him up with the TikTok account. There we go. We're gonna upgrade Bill Cowher with the Ben. So Ben is gonna be over here calling the plays. That might be dangerous. All right, good luck, good luck. We got Troy Franklin. Clinging to the back is Chris Godwin, Silver Mosaic. The King, Derrick Henry. Christian Wilkins for the Raiders. Jared Verse, Bang, Silver Variation. Kate Otten and Bijan. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like, even my mom and dad were like, you know, I don't like messing around with those phones, smartphones, and tablets until I set up, like, you know, my dad's tablet with some casino games. He really liked it then. Any Broncos on the scripts? Well, so it would be script. I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of the like rookie scripts, possibly RJ Harvey, but I'm not 100% certain because some of the players, you know, they don't, like Cam Ward doesn't sign like with anyone really. Jackson Dart doesn't sign with Panini. There's some players, but like Shador and Travis Hunter, they do. So just have to look at the checklist. The scripts for vets and then rookie scripts for the rooks. All right, Garrett Wilson. Good luck, everybody. Mike Gesicki, that's going to Beecraft and the Bengals on this silver hollow. Jalen Hurts for DeNavis. Oh, there we go. I think we got Genesis. Jeremy Shockey, Jenny coming, I believe. Jaden Daniels behind that, right? It looks different. It looks different than the others. Jalen Hurts. Oh shit! Is it a? Oh, I thought it was It is Genesis. That is going to the Colts. DJ Giddens, Jenny. Our first Genesis. Let's go, Colts. B-Crafts. Wow. He got the Colts Auto and Colts Genesis B. B-Craft owns the top row right now. Nice little add-on team for B. He added the Rams and the Colts. Spotify has been working all day for me. Oh. So far we got a Genesis. We got an Auto Scripts. And we got the Micro Mosaic. With these packs and 5 more boxes. Yeah, the color on the side was hard to tell. It was, you know, in person even, it was really hard to tell like what team color that is. Because, yeah, this part here, it's always the team color. But yeah, no, that's Genesis. A lot of firsts happening in this break. Justin Herbert, Jimmy Horn Jr. We got Alec Pierce and DJ Moore on our camos. So Colts again. Pat Bryant. DJ Moore for the Bears. Pat Bryant Elevate Silver Mosaic. Broncos. Why is this like just clinging? There we go. Brazil game. Zach Bond and Geno Stone. DJ Giddens. Rookie. What is he, a back? All right, come on. Mark Brunell, good luck, everybody. Silver Mosaic, Marshawn Lattimore for the Commanders. We got Calvin Ridley. Don't bet on Calvin, or can always bet on Calvin. Hey, there he is, Cam Ward. We upgraded the Cam Ward. Nice. Going to the Titans, Ramrod. Cam Ward on the true, without the rookie logo. That's right. Mosaic and Cam Ward with no rookie shields. So weird. I'm going to put that right there. Omarion Hampton on the insert notoriety, DeAndre Swift and Jalen Warren. That's basically like this year's Mosaic, you know, how Brock Purdy with missing one leg. Cam Ward with no rookie shield. All right, Jonnu Smith, good luck. Torrey Horton. Frank Gore for the Niners. Quite a few Niners in the red camos, I like. Andrew Van Ginkel and Lamar Jackson, Touchdown Masters Silver Mosaic for the Ravens. Jaden Higgins, Variation. And Quinnen Williams. Got to open up some more sleeves. Actually, after this one, I'm going to have to open up some top loaders too. Lambjack. Frank Gore. Hey, Cinda! Happy Tuesday. Is it Taco Tuesday over there for you guys? What are you guys having for dinner? We got Joe Morris. Our HelloFresh just came in. Walter Nolan for the Cardinals on the Silver Hollow. That's my oldest in the chat, y'all. You guys behave. DK Metcalf. Hey, there we go. Maybe something for Daz? We got Jimmy Horton Jr., Abdul Carter, Jonathan Taylor, and Puka Nacua. She sneaks. Yeah, she likes to lurk. Sneaky, sneaky. Archer, I'm having marinated egg with rice right now. Let's go. Oh, is Rod in here too? Rod was in here a little. Well, I think he popped in a little earlier. I don't know if he said anything, but. Or maybe he's working. All right, good luck, everybody. Alec Pierce, followed by Tyler Warren. We got Jared Goff, Earl Campbell, Elevate Emeka Egbuka on the insert, Tyler Nubin insert, and Xavier Worthy. Nice. You guys just chilling? No work? All right, y'all. 5 to go. Yeah, after this, I'll be doing, I'll be fixing... HelloFresh just came in, so I got to see what we got. He's chilling, goes back tomorrow. Nice. So we got a case hit, Micro Mosaic. That came early in the second box. A couple boxes later, Anthony Gold for the Colts on the auto, on the script auto. And then a few boxes after that, our Genesis, DJ Giddens. Let's see. Let's get them all. Tyjae Spears, Trevor Etienne. This one's on the far left again. Kind of looks like it. You! Rondé Barber for the Bucks. Dylan Sampson. Want to talk to Sampson. We got Matthew Golden, Notoriety. AJ Brown and Isaiah Likely. We watched Half Baked last night. Sampson for the Brownies. Going to Electric. Rondé Barber for the Bucks and Scotty Dubs. Will I be from Jamaica? What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach. We got Chris Olave and our true silver, Hunter Henry. We're seeing Hunter again there. Silver for the Patriots. That's for Emlo. Marshawn Lattimore. Dion Branch. Nick Benito on the silver Mosaic. Bang. That is going to the Broncos. That is $4. Matt Milano and Mahomie. Yeah, Half Baked's always good. Not sure, what to put on the telly. That's always a good one. All right, come on, give us some more. We got Tucker Kraft. Good luck, everybody. We got Tyleek Williams, Kyle Duggar, Jalen Royals for the Chiefs, going to Hirsch. Trey Hendrickson. Jackson Dart. Okay. It's a start. Corey Dillon. This is probably right now. This is probably one of those cards that, if it's a 10, probably sells for a like $100 or something. That seems to me like it would be one of those cards that are like that. Maybe not 100, but let's go, Pops. All right, we got Eric Armstead. Good luck. Dylan Sampson. Randy Moss. Hey, there he is. Great X. Shaboy, we upgraded him. Ashton Genty on the camo red. Variation. DK, Elevate, Theo Johnson, and Tariq Woolen. Boom. Take it. Can only get these in the Hobby Megas. Short print, Jenny. All right, he's going to go in front of, Travis Hunter, since we have him up on the wall. B-Craft, no, you have Anthony Gold on the auto for the Colts and DJ Giddens for the Colts Genesis. So maybe not quite what you're looking for, but you're not skunked. There's some others probably in a worse situation. We got Jared Verse, Bernie Kosar, Jordan James for the Niners, rookie. Jonathan Taylor, Touchdown Masters, Matthew Golden. You got a few Goldens as well. Elevate Silver Mosaic, Saquon Barkley, and Bonix. Well, yeah, not skunked, for sure. Yeah, Packers and Golden. I mean, you have... You haven't gotten any case hits, no. Well, I mean, you did get it, but you got a Genesis. All right, and we got Will Anderson, Jalen Royals, wow, Oronde Gadsden II, Gadsden on the silver, Golden Tate for the Lions, Epic Performers, that was Josh Allen, A-Rod, and Romeo Dobbs. I mean, this was... I'm just glad it's not all of them. I think most of them were not. But I guess some boxes, if they're miscut, then probably all of them in that box of the... It seems to be just the rookies, like the rookie base. But it's definitely what the first box, this box, maybe one other. But who knows? We got 4 more. Hopefully not too many more. But I'm just, you know, I'm glad it's not the parallels. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that it's any, but I mean, then again, it's Panini. Hold on one sec. All right, good luck, everybody. Kittle. We got Michael Williams. Hey, that is a variation. Ted McMillan for the Panthers. Ramrod. A lot of Ramrod's teams, man. They're getting some nice parallels. Kelvin Blanks Jr., notoriety CeeDee Lamb on the silver mosaic. Julius Peppers and Tim Brown. There you You like the music? This is, babe, this is Spotify, so I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully I didn't do anything weird. My wife texted that Spotify was not working for her all day. She listens to a lot of the podcasts. Mine was working fine too when I checked. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely odd. Nice Ted McMillan. That is going to Ramrod. All right, we got Jerome Ford, Quinshawn Judkins, and Jamal Charles on the silver hollow. Chuba, Panthers for Ramrod. Pat Bryant, Elevate, Insert. Andrew Van Ginkel, England Games, and Ramondre. When's your next Twitch stream? All right, rookie in the front. We'll see if that means anything. We got Matthew Golden for B-Craft, Trey Benson, and Woody Marks, rookie Camo Reds behind that. Touchdown Masters, Lamar Jackson and Chris Jones for the Chiefs on the bang, going to Hirsch, JSN, and Eric Dickerson. Rod and I are going to play some games tonight. Go solo strip. There you go. Yeah, while you guys are like, you know, both together. Dylan Gabriel, true silver. There we go. That's going to the Browns. Electric. Take another QB on the True Silver. Devin Hester behind that, going to the Bears. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys, for save. Epic Performers, Ozzie Newsome, Antonio Gates, and Tyreek Hill. Them boys. Hester and Gabriel. All right, we got the Shador on the camo. We got Gabriel. We're covering our QB bases here. Set that over here in the silvers. Oh, no. All right, we got Chop Robinson, Jarquez Hunter, Garrett Wilson, Silver Mosaic, Larry Fitz, Larry the Legend on the camo red, Travis Hunter Notoriety inserts, Aeneas Williams, and Fairbairn. Again, y'all, all of the prisms, silver, camo red, silver mosaics, those will all get top loaded just to kind of keep things moving. I'll do it after. All right, and we got Altoon. Good luck, everybody. Altoon, Ted McMillan. There we go. So we got Ted just a second ago. What, in the red? Yeah, red camo. Now we got silver. Taste the rainbow. Hall of Fame for Grandpa, Jerome Bettis. Kyle Williams for Emlo. Ty Felton, Elevate Silver Mosaic. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns again on the variation base. And Kendre Miller. If you're looking for some nice cards for your grandpa, Steelers definitely, it's the way to go. The Bus, Big Ben. Before the end of this break, I think maybe Watt. Maybe we'll see Watt. Pretty sure he's in the checklist. Ted McMillan on the variation camo red and now the variation, I'm sorry, yeah, variation silver mosaic. Okay, y'all, 3 more boxes. Home stretch. Empty. Can we get another one for the wall? All right, good luck, everybody. DK Metcalf, Tyler Shuck, Kyle McCord for the Eagles, DeNavis. It's a really nice picture. Calvin, CJ on the camo red. Epic Performers, Ozzie Newsome silver, Stephon Diggs, and Zach Bond. Nice Calvin Johnson. That's going to Scotty Dubs, Kyle McCord, DeNavis. All right, Calvin Johnson once again. A lot of Calvins coming out. Dante Thornton Jr. for Washington, Santana Moss, and Torrey Horton for the Seahawks. We got Puka, Touchdown Masters, The Bus, and Pearsall. Pearsall had 1 completion for 0 yards last week in his first game back, which means nothing. Which means his next week he'll probably, I don't know, he'll probably go crazy. These packs plus 2 more boxes. Robert Brooks, silver. Jaden Higgins for the Texans on the variation true silver. Cole Kmet. Falcons, Jamal Anderson. So Cole Kmet for the Bears, Jamal for the Falcons, Jaden Epic Performers, Montgomery, and Josh Jacobs. Yeah, these packs and then 2 more boxes. So we're on box 13 right now. Again, thank you everybody. Appreciate y'all on the fill. Good luck. We got Cole Kmet, Graham Mertz, Trey McBride, The Pest, Tyler Warren, Travis Hunter, Silver Notoriety, another T Hunter, Matt Golden on the variation base, and Will Disley. Let's see a dart. Just a variation. I think we got a variation base so far for a dart. But yeah, would like to see something before the end here. The dart was probably in the Origins box, M. We got Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Chuba Silver on the international games. Tyler Shuck. Hey, there we go. Wait a minute. So we got a few of them. Silver Hollow, Shuck Red Camo. There you go. That's for meat. Cam Ward Notoriety. Kid Reporter. Jamal Lewis, CeeDee Lamb, and Richard Seymour. Tyler Warren, probably base. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Red Camo Shuck. Are we good? Sorry, I got a notification. Good luck, y'all. Caleb, DJ Giddens, Robbie Brooks, Derwin James on the bang inserts, and also on the bang insert, Silver Mosaic, Brian Burns for the Giants, Chuba Germany games, and Aaron Jones. Jamar Micro. Yep, if you just look, if you just turn your head real fast. All right. Second to last box. We got 2 left, y'all. Good luck, everybody. This box. Not saying that anything crazy is coming, but I'm just saying this box. All right, good luck. We got Malik Neighbors, like a good neighbor. Hold on a second. Hey, get out of there. No. No, go. You don't need to be over here. Get. Manny being a pest. I know. Can't be doing that, man. Can't be ratting me out. All right, we got Iziru Ruaku. Brock Bowers for the Raiders going to grade X. Jake Ferguson. Bang, Brian Burns. Kid Reporter, Sherman, and Bijan. I mean, just extra pest behavior because she hasn't eaten her, for the 4th and 5th time today. All right, good luck. We got H.N. Gunnar Helm. Ayamanor. Mason Graham. Silver Mosaic Jettas for the Vikings. Garrett Wilson, England games, and Myles Garrett. A couple nice mosaics. The Magic Biscuits. Who doesn't want the Magic Biscuits? All right, what is that? Oh, camo. We got Troy Franklin, camo in the 2 spot. Robert Brazile for the Titans. David Montgomery couldn't get me my week. Amon-Ra St. Brown couldn't get me my week. Epic Performers, Peyton Manning, Adonai Mitchell, and Mike Evans. That's just rude. All right, we got Hollywood, Marquise Brown, Kyle McCord, Sammy Laporta, Jackson Hawes, Kittle Touchdown Masters, Abdul Carter on the variation base, Josh Allen. Meat sticks. We got Jordan Love, Emeka Egbuka, Tyler Nubin. There he is. Another golden. You've been getting a few goldens for the Packers on the camo red. That is his variation. There we go. Take that. Epic Performers, Terrell Owens, Rich Gannon, and Tank Bigsby on the England games insert. The Golden Child. I want the knife. Please. Tyler Nubin, silver. I say it. Please. Tyler Nubin. We got Roddy White's Hot Rod. Odell Beckham Jr. CJ Stroud notoriety. Oh, and for the Beagles, DeNavis. We got another auto. I told you guys, second to last box. Jihad Campbell. Romeo Odunze. Romeo. That's how he signs it. And Brian Thomas Jr. My dear sweet brother Mumsy. Maybe that's what I'll put. I mean, I don't know. It's Tuesday. I think Dancing with the Stars is on tonight, so I'm probably not going to be able to watch anything. You have his honeycomb, Jihad? All right, there we go. That balances it out a little bit. We got the Morse code playlist on right now. Morse code playlist on right now. Scripts. Plus a shield up there. Duh. We got a scripts, we got a rookie scripts. We have not pulled a future scripts, but we got one more box. Final box of the break, y'all. The music is making me forget my neck hurts. That's good. That's good, right? Again, thank you guys so much. Good luck, everybody, on this final box of the break. My wife is working overtime, so it's a little bittersweet. She'd rather not be, but also she gets paid a lot. So, you know. Handwriting in school anymore by the looks of the autos the past few years. No. I still think like T-Law. T-Law probably has one of the nicest autos. Who else? I mean, like, this is Josh Allen's auto. I don't think it's really that fantastic looking. You know? Jetta's auto is nice. I have that too. That's why I'm saying that. You know, looks like a little bit more thought put in that. Absolutely, babe. W, mom. And thank you again so much, everybody. Ramrod Stapes, Scotty Dubs for the last box here. Again, thank you guys. And good luck. Ramrod, Executive, Beecraft, Electric, Save, Dala, Scott, Beecraft, Daz, Beecraft, Ramrod, Hershey, Great X, Steve, Beecraft, Emlo, Meat, Emlo, Ramrod, Denavis, Daz, Steve, Save, Scott, Ramrod, and Meats. Good luck, everybody. Final box, number 15. Here we go. Do we have one more in us? 4 have made the wall. Quite a few mosaics, camo reds, some notables, a Scripps, a rookie Scripps, a Genesis, and a micro mosaic. Let's go. One more for the wall. Come on. We got Trey Benson. Good luck, everybody. Kelvin Banks. Jaden Higgins on the variation camo red. Come on, dude. Really? That was the whole... Stop it. I want to do it now in the last box. Jaden Higgins, variation camo red, and DJ Giddens. That was our Jenny. Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown masters. Kid Reporter. Jamie Sherwood on the England games, and Antoine Winfield Jr. We've been getting a few autos recently for the Eagles and Denavis. Timber. 1 second. The red slid. There we go. Can we get one more? Can we do it? All right, Larry Fitz. Good luck, everybody. Silver RJ Harvey for the Broncos. The rookie for the Broncos comes through. Broncos Crunchy. Oh, shit. I got to open up some top loaders. One more thing of top loaders should do it. Sounds like John Wick just walked in. There was a song called John Wick Energy, I think. That played a little earlier. I'm going to have to take a look, babe. I don't know if we have everything. I think it's repeating the playlist. This is Lindsey Sterling again. I need some gold, Steve. Select, man. That's where the gold's been at for you. All right, we got Mike Gesicki for the Bengals, camo red, and Travis Kelce for Hirsch. Epic performers, Terrell Davis, Estime, and T-Law. I just wish we could have ran. And it's at no one's fault, but I wish there was more people that we had to help us close out the break we had planned, because I'm like, what are in those boxes? What is in that Origins? Brock Bowers. Good luck, everybody. We got Woody Marks. Quinn Ewers. There we go. Dolphins. Going to Steve C. It's not gold. That was a Broncos country pack. Quinn Ewers on the camo red. Very nice. Shadur on the base notoriety, and CJ Stroud. He's saying, hold on, go for 2, I think. And then we got RJ Harvey on the variation base. Zay Flowers. Nice Quinn. He's out. Who's that? Who's out for Thursday's game? Who's playing Thursday? We got Sam Laporta followed by Emeka Egbuka. There we go. Scotty Dubs and the Bucks. We'll take that on the True Silver Rook. Tyrone Tracy. Jonathan Taylor on our camos. We got Nick Benito Bang, Demario Davis, and Derwin James Jr. Oh, he's still out? Wow. Any updates on Dart? Is he still out too, or is it too early? Benito. Questionable. It's me against Scotty Dubs this week. Scott's been on a tear recently. 2 more packs, y'all. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got Roddy Whites. Good luck. With Kyle Williams behind that. Dan Fouts. Camo red. LeJohntay Wester. And a Jamar Chase. There he is. With his white uni but orange helmet. Elevate. Silver Mosaic. Tyrone Tracy. Kate Otten. Why did Jamar get suspended? LeJohntay with the bubble helmet. Cause he spit. Oh, didn't somebody spit on? Is that why he did? Because of the whole spit thing with Dak Prescott and that other player for consistency or whatever. Suspended. I didn't put that together. I really didn't know. I knew he was suspended, but I didn't watch the game. All right, last pack, y'all. Good luck, everybody. We got AJ Brown, Mason Graham, True Silver, Stephon Diggs for the Patriots. Germany games insert Tyler Nubin for Emlo and the Giants. Elevate Matthew Golden insert. Terrell Owens and Christian Wilkins. And that, folks, is the break. Congratulations to those that hits. And if you didn't hit, just know you will hit. It didn't happen here, but it will happen. We got Jalen Carter spit on Dak. But it was the beginning of the game, so got kicked out. Chase spit on Ramsey.